Don't you guys think there's a difference between taking an offering and receiving an offering? I feel like I've
Oh,
been in
absolutely.
enough meetings
We
where,
never we never take offerings. We always receive offerings. In fact,
right.
I told the pastor's wife, I was up in their church in Easton, PA, and she was receiving the offering that particular night, and she said, "We're going to take up the offering." And we went back to the pastor's house, and I turned to her after the service around their kitchen table and said, "If I ever hear you say you're going to take up an offering, I'm going to smack you." Because we never take offerings, we receive offerings because God's not a taker, He's a
Right.
giver.
And I think even by definition of the word take, there's got to be a level of force. You use the word manipulation. You know something I've seen, guys, and Paul, I know I want you to talk about this. I preach in so many different cultures, Asian churches. I preached in Africa. I preached in African American churches, Hispanic churches, white churches, mixed churches. And I think what I've seen happen over time is we develop a pattern of how we think we receive offerings or take offerings or whatever term you want to use. And so then that becomes the standard of every conference, every revival, every meeting. That principle is used over and over and over. Here's my problem. I have a problem when you spend more time trying to raise an offering than you do ministering to the
Then you do
people. To
preaching the
me,
word.
something's out of order here. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
What have you seen, and how do you deal with it?
Well, I think that the offering time is the wrong time to do it. I think that first of all that you need to teach your people, whether it's through discipleship or mentoring or house groups or whatever, maybe take a Wednesday night service or whatever, and teach your people on how to give, why do we give, and so forth.